Every single month, while you sleep, your bank is silently stealing from you. The average American household loses $240 every year to hidden bank fees. That's $20 vanishing from your account every single month. $240 could pay for groceries, gas, or that vacation you keep postponing. But here's what makes this theft even more sinister. Banks deliberately bury these fees in 50-page terms and conditions documents. They use tiny fonts, complex language, and legal jargon designed to confuse you. 90% of bank customers have never read their fee schedule completely. Banks count on your busy life to ignore these silent account drains. They've normalized these fees so completely that you accept them as unavoidable. But every single one of these fees can be eliminated or avoided entirely. The banks don't want you to know this, but I'm about to show you exactly how. By the end of this video, you'll know how to keep that $240 in your pocket where it belongs. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now let's expose the laziest money grab in banking history: monthly maintenance fees. Your bank charges you $15 every month just for the privilege of storing your money. Here's what that actually costs them: virtually nothing. Database storage? Pennies per month. They're charging you 1,500% markup on a service that runs automatically. But here's how you escape. Most banks waive this fee with a minimum balance requirement. Chase wants $1,500. Bank of America demands $1,500. Wells Fargo, $500 with direct deposit. These are your escape routes. Can't meet those requirements? Call them immediately. Say this exact phrase: "I've been charged maintenance fees I shouldn't be paying. Remove them now and waive future fees." Stay silent. Make them respond first. This works 60% of the time immediately. They refuse? Here are 3 banks with genuinely free checking accounts. Ally Bank. No minimums, no monthly fees. Ever. Capital 360. Same deal. Completely free checking with no catches. Schwab Bank. Not only free, but they reimburse all ATM fees worldwide. Stop paying for air. Your money deserves a bank that doesn't rob you monthly. Building on those maintenance fees we just exposed, let's talk about the most ruthless trick banks use: overdraft fees, where a $5 coffee shortage becomes a $35 penalty in seconds. Here's the dirty secret they don't want you to know about transaction reordering. Banks deliberately process your largest transactions first, even if smaller ones happened earlier. This manipulation maximizes the number of overdraft fees they can hit you with. Instead of 1 overdraft fee, you could face 4 or 5 in a single day. The solution? Opt out of overdraft protection immediately. It's not protecting you, it's robbing you. Call your bank right now and say this exact phrase: "I want to opt out of all overdraft coverage." Your card will simply decline instead of triggering those predatory fees. Already got hit with overdraft fees? Use this script to get them reversed. I've been a loyal customer for years. This overdraft was an honest mistake. I'd appreciate these fees being waived as a courtesy. If they refuse, ask for a supervisor. Persistence pays off here. Better yet, switch to credit unions or online banks that offer true overdraft forgiveness. Many offer free overdraft protection up to $100 with no fees attached. Stop letting banks turn your small mistakes into massive profits. Take control today. Building on what we've covered, let's expose the most ridiculous bank scam of all. ATM fees are literally charging you twice for accessing your own money. Your bank charges you. Then, the ATM owner charges you again. That's $5 to $7 vanishing every single time you need cash. But here's your first escape route. Know your bank's free ATM network. Chase has 29,000. Bank of America has 17,000 nationwide. Download your bank's ATM locator app and never pay these fees again. Strategy number 2. Use cash back at retailers instead of ATMs completely. Walmart, Target, CVS. They all give free cash back with any purchase. Buy a pack of gum, get $40 cash back, 0 fees. But the ultimate solution? Banks that reimburse all ATM fees nationwide. Schwab, Alliant Credit Union, and Capital One 360 reimburse everything. Use any ATM anywhere in America. They'll refund every single fee. That's true financial freedom. Access to your money without penalty. Let's talk about the most expensive 5 seconds of your banking life. Wire transfers. Banks charge you $25 to $40 for clicking a button. The actual cost to them? Less than 50 cents in processing fees. That's a 4,000% markup on ancient technology from the 1970s. Meanwhile, apps like Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App do instant transfers for free. Same result. 0 fees. Your bank just doesn't want you to know this. Now let's destroy paper statement fees. Another relic from the past. Banks charge $3 to $5 monthly for printing statements you can access online. Set up automatic PDF downloads. Same information. No trees killed. No fees. Here's your negotiation script for both fees. Call and say this exactly. I need these outdated fees removed from my account immediately. Your competitors offer these services free. Match that or I'm switching today. They'll waive them instantly. Banks hate losing customers over fees they shouldn't charge. That's 2 more fee categories eliminated. We're almost done saving your money. We've exposed 5 bank fees already. But there's one final category that's absolutely ruthless. Minimum balance fees. The ultimate punishment for not being wealthy enough for your bank standards. Your balance drops below their arbitrary threshold for even 1 day. Boom. $25 penalty. But here's the twisted part. They don't just want your money sitting there doing nothing. Some banks actually charge inactivity fees. They penalize you for being a responsible saver who doesn't touch their emergency fund. Think about that logic. You're literally being charged for not spending your own money. But you can beat these fees with simple balance strategies. First, understand your bank's exact minimum requirements. Many banks count your average daily balance, not just your ending balance. This gives you flexibility. You can dip below the minimum mid-month as long as you bring it back up before the calculation period ends. For inactivity fees, set up one tiny automatic transaction per month. Even a $5 transfer counts as activity. But here's your nuclear option, and honestly, it might be the smartest move you make this year. Switch to a credit union or online bank that charges 0 fees, period. No minimums, no maintenance, no nonsense. These institutions exist to serve you, not to nickel and dime you into poverty with endless fee schemes. You've now seen all 6 ways banks are stealing your money. You have the power to stop every single one of them. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more.